My name is Cyndi Fisher. I currently live here in Homestead. I grew up in the Midwest. My husband and I met when I was still living in South Dakota. As we were dating, the TV started talking about Hurricane Andrew and the storm that was brewing. Once it hit, my husband started talking about wanting to go to Miami and help in the recovery. I've been at Homestead Hospital for almost 33 years. Currently, I work in the infection control office as the infection control nurse. When I'm not at work, I like to do crafting. I've made hats for the newborn nursery to give away during the holidays, as well as my husband and I do enjoy riding motorcycles. Absolutely love it. Most gratifying thing, best therapy you can have. I was in for my annual physical with my primary care physician, and one of the tumor markers that he had ordered as part of my labs came back slightly abnormal. I had 5 different medications. The last medication is one that runs on a pump that I keep with me for 46 hours. It was a 2-hour commute to get to the Miami Cancer Institute. By the time I finished treatment, it was usually later in the afternoon, so we were hitting rush hour traffic coming home, so it was another 2-hour commute to come home. I was exhausted by the time I got home, and then 2 days later, we would have to make the trip back up again to have the pump disconnected and then drive back. When I learned that I could get my treatments here, I was so elated. The treatment here close to home, it's so much less stress because it's not traffic for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. I'm able to work while I'm doing my treatments. And also, it relieves some of the financial burden that we were having, the time, the mileage, the gas, everything that goes into traveling to get services. I know the team that's taking care of me, and it gives me a better sense that I'm secure in a good environment. My husband and I had made an absolute positive choice in choosing to use Miami Cancer Institute, as well as other services provided by Baptist Health during our journey. I had no symptoms. Everybody was like, if that can happen to her, I need to make sure that I'm in getting my colonoscopy done and doing all of those preventative health things that you can do to be able to make sure that you're looking after your health.
My baby girl, yes. Yes.
I am doing very well. Actually, just got some very fantastic news. I had a repeat PET scan to see how my therapy was going. They found no evidence of cancer within my system. Attitude is everything. A positive attitude is very beneficial to your journey, and knowing your resources and having those people around you that are upbeat, happy, as well as keeping that positive attitude. That's where the motorcycles have come into play, because there is no better therapy than wind therapy.